Can you twerk? You don't look like you can, but I could be wrong.
Why does he look at the camera so intensively? Wishlist. The next episode of Abbott Elementary. I love this series so far, and I can't wait to get into this episode. I'm not going to be talking very long. I'm just going to start watching the episode. It sounds like I'm rapping an Eminem song, but I'm going to get into this episode right now. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Drop a like on the video if you want to see more Abbott Elementary reactions. And click the link in the description below if you want to see the full-length reactions to Abbott Elementary. There, we should be beyond this point. I don't know if I'm at the end of season 1 right now on Patreon, because right now it's February 18th for me. But by the time you guys see this, it'll probably be March. So, you know, if you want to see those full-length reactions, they will be posted either in a YouTube pinned comment, or if you click the link, you don't have to subscribe to Patreon. You can just see where I'm at on Patreon by clicking the Patreon link. And there you can see where I'm at regarding the full-length reactions on Patreon. And if you want to subscribe for those Abbott Elementary full-length reactions, that's cool. If not, let's just get into this YouTube reaction because I love this show. Have I said that already? I love this show.
You know, there's actually a lot of data.
Please, I'm just trying to inventory my needs.
Okay, so we're not gonna catch up on that Tariq situation.
Items on our online wish list, which you can find at...
I don't know what that is here. Top of the line, enjoy.
Lady, this isn't what we asked for.
It also smokes.
Why did she bring this in? Is she serious? Yeah. Thank you, janitor. Thank you, janitor. Janitor always coming through in the clutch. TikTok? That's crazy. People just watch TikToks on their laptops?
Some of you need to open your eyes to the very real and constant threat of global catastrophe. Ooh, are you on TikTok?
And then she goes on to talk about TikToks, which is also contributing to climate change.
You can't give up on something just because it's easy. I mean, this is a perfectly good... It's called trash.
Don't put that up there.
Not you thinking it's okay to leave it next to some food.
It's good. It's just, you know, the walls are the soul of the classroom.
The walls are really bare. Like, it literally feels like I'm in a tomb right now.
That trash?
No. No!
No.
Oh!
No, thanks.
He thought about it, though. Looked like he thought about it for a split second. All right.
Hi,
Is this her TikTok?
I spelled my name out in the back on the projector on the wall.
That's kind of overkill, but all right. And why wasn't she consistent with the wording? Like, if you're gonna start with the wording, like with the subtitles on TikTok, why not just have your entire TikTok with that format? You know, instead of just it being the first sentence that you say. You know what? We're not here to critique her TikTok right now, because it's not like she's actually posting this on TikTok and it's going. Is she posting this on TikTok? We gotta check her TikTok after this. Does she have a TikTok? I don't know. I gotta check after this.
I like it. I'm not sure it's going to, you know, break through the noise. The internet is very busy.
Oversaturated with material.
Animals that can sing.
What? Animals? Well, he's right. I just watched a TikTok of a crow speaking. The crow was like, "What's up? What's up?"
I write, I edit, I direct. Because of me, when people say that their favorite director is that Ava lady, somebody else got to be like, which one?
Nah. I don't think anybody does that.
What is this, an iPhone 9?
There was no iPhone 9. Was there? I'm pretty sure they just skipped over the iPhone 9. They had an iPhone 8 and then they were just like, all right, let's go iPhone 10. Okay, she's going Super 10.
I can become the hero Abbott Elementary deserves.
That's super intense. A lot of editing. Why is Ava a principal? Can't she just do TikToks? Does anyone else agree with that? Ava should just do TikToks. Barbara's not really liking that though.
Gotten anything on your list yet?
I don't think so. And yet the day moves on. Sometimes the Lord gives a lot, and then sometimes he does not.
Okay, bars. Biblical bars.
Oh, you're hitting a home run.
Yeah, why was he
Of course, yes.
running the...
Well, thank you.
I couldn't tell what was going on in that picture, I'm gonna be honest.
It's a classroom, not an office. It's just missing a certain warmth. Those stores are great for like ink cartridges or whatever, but I wouldn't rely on them to represent me.
Okay, so I will say this. My mom and, well, a lot of my teachers in elementary, they had things in their classrooms, and a lot of the times because my mom was a teacher, I would go there and help her put up stuff in her classroom. And occasionally, if another teacher was there and they needed help putting stuff up in their classrooms, I would help put stuff up in their classrooms as well. But what I realized back then, a long time ago, was that every single teacher has a different vibe. Every teacher has different types of things they have on the walls that represents who they are as a person and who they are as a teacher, you know? And I feel like this is a very valuable lesson for anyone that is either pursuing their degree to become a teacher, or anyone that has just started out as a teacher. Well, elementary specifically. This probably does apply to like maybe high school as well, but you know, for elementary school, something all teachers need to know. You have to really, like, your essence, your aura has to come out on the walls. Yeah. If these walls could talk.
Pride and stubbornness share a fence. Barbara's sitting on that fence. Sometimes Robin has to look out for Batman. Too many metaphors.
But she's right, though. She's right. Gotta watch that new Batman movie coming out.
It's in between the bones.
Okay.
You know, I got one of those recently.
Wait, what kind of video were you gonna make?
Bro, why did I think she disappeared? I was about to be like, she's Batman. If we were on those Batman and Robin metaphors, they just pull a Batman cutaway.
Please help me fill my wish list. If not for me, Barbara Howard, the oldest teacher at the poorest school in America.
This is awful. This isn't good. And Barbara's not gonna appreciate this at all.
Why does it say hashtag believe science, hashtag roll tide, hashtag believe all women, hashtag lock her up?
You said you wanted eyes on it.
Why didn't we just use like the popular trending hashtags?
This school's great, and this box is great, Barbara, you're great, and
I'm nervous for the fallout. I'm nervous.
yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Wow, they really appreciate him.
These drawings are all of you. These kids have a real connection to you.
Can she understand these drawings?
Yeah.
In a space do-rag.
Dragon Ball Durag. I bet they listen to Thundercat. Maybe you should put those pictures on the walls.
Excuse me,
Oh,
what are you
no.
doing in here?
Oh, no.
Because you really should not be in here.
We saw your video, Mrs. Howard, so
Oh,
we wanted to
no.
come down here in person and see the look on your face.
These kids probably have seen TikToks.
Ava made,
I-
I asked Ava to
Yeah.
make a video to promote your wish list.
How far over the top?
Really, really.
Really kind of manipulative, little disrespectful. It painted you in this light that I didn't appreciate.
We talk about what they do have, not about what they don't.
That was a painfully well said reality check.
Honestly, beautiful lesson, beautiful teaching moment. She's the mentor that we all need in life. Oh, look at you, Gregory.
All right, so I'm at a construction site here,
No, you're at a playground. Those are the kids.
but this is a caution sign.
That's the sun. That looks like the sun to me.
It's trash.
That's trash.
Throw it away, Jacob. I'm so sorry, man. You really tried. He tried everything. See, now that is what Barbara was basically doing. Jacob and Barbara were basically doing the same thing. Just trying to see the best in things and working with what you have, which is something kind of what Janine had been doing in this series. Janine had been trying to see the best in things. She's a super optimistic person, and so it was shocking in this first episode that we saw her not being as optimistic, in which she was, but she's optimistic, but she's also like a take charge type of person. So with this episode, we saw a lot of her trying to take charge and, you know, be the person to be there for everybody else and try to make their lives better. And it worked for Gregory, and it also worked for Barbara. But it just so happened that Barbara, she still got some things that she could teach you, Janine, you know? Just because she needs those things for her class, and just because her class definitely needs them and would appreciate them, it's still good to focus on what you have in life and trying to make things work and improve those said things. to where when you get those nice things, you're that much more appreciative of the path you took to get those nice things, you know? Not like you have to make a TikTok, or not like you got to make a video and expect it to go viral just to get certain things in life, you know? Some people live off like viral ability. I mean, essentially that's what a lot of YouTubers live off of. Not a lot of my YouTube videos have a lot of views. Well, I should rephrase that. A lot of my YouTube videos that aren't titled friends insert number have a lot of views, like, and I'm just happy. I'm happy with that. I like reacting to stuff. I like reacting to movies and shows, but at the same time, the path I took to get to 1,000 subscribers, or to get to where I am right now, led me to appreciate all the shows that I reacted to in the past way more. One Piece, Yu Yu Hakusho, The Cosby Show, Friends, The Office. The Office, that's still another story for another day. But this episode was just really great. Gregory's students really appreciate him. They were drawing him a lot of pictures, you know, and I'm not sure if they all kind of teach the same grade level, but if that's the case, then they all teach, what, second grade, I think? Or maybe it's third. I'm not really sure. I just know Gregory's class, they really appreciate him. And as a substitute teacher, that should mean a lot to you, because if they're drawing this stuff for you, substitute, you should consider working here full time, bro. You should consider that, because it's a lot of substitutes that little kids may not like. But if they're drawing pictures for you, you've won them. You've won them over. You're in their hearts forever. You have to stay. You know, it'd be like, what if, you know, I'm not gonna present a what if situation. This was just a really nice episode. And it made me understand the cast better. It made me realize what they're willing to do to help each other, and what they're willing to do to help themselves, you know? And we saw Jacob trying to make everything work with this whatever machine it was, a printer, copier, fax machine, I don't know what it was, but we saw him trying to make that work. He even put a plant in it and tried to use it as a plant vase, but it didn't work at the end, and he gave up. But it's still, like, the moral to this story is you gotta try to make things work before you give up on them, you know? Because what would we be teaching students, the younger generations, if every time something went wrong in life, we just, like, immediately try to, you know, get something new? Like, let's say our car breaks down, and we're like, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother fixing it. I'm just gonna get a new car, you know? If that's how we live our lives, then we'd be handing down that information to the next generation, and that's not what we should do. You should always try to make things work before you move on to the next thing in life, you know? If you have a problem in your relationship, if you're dating or married, you're just gonna give up? Oh, well, we had an argument and relationship's over. All right, moving on. You know, this was such a great episode for me. You know, I really loved it, and I want to watch the next. But I've recorded all that I need to record for the day, so I'm gonna see you guys in the next reaction. Thank you for watching. I will see you next week. I'm out.
Apple's masquerade, hiding both face and mind. A fever is a draw. Our has no face to show.